This past year, thanks to the generosity of individual donors such as yourselves, our School Time Performance Series and Cultivating Curiosity programs continued to flourish. We found new ways to gather in community and provide access to the performing arts for educators and young learners. In October, we presented innovative live and virtual performances from Grammy Award winner Dan Zanes and Haitian-American jazz vocalist Claudia Zanes. Together, they toured to 3 Portland elementary schools by way of a flatbed truck and performed for students outdoors. More than 1,000 students attended these free concerts. For many students, this was the very first live performance they had seen in over 2 years. At a time when the vast majority of young learners have been met with the unforeseen challenges of remote learning, it is vital to create offline experiences where children can be immersed in the arts, beyond screens, and in community with one another. And for those who attended virtually, they received a free copy of the book Freedom Soup through Cultivating Curiosity, which supports literacy by distributing books and making the connections between page and stage. This spring, students returned to Merrill Auditorium, where Ovations presented our first school-time performance since 2019. In March, we welcomed back an audience of 500 students and teachers and chaperones from schools all over the greater Portland area. With great delight, students experienced Rosie Revere, Engineer and Friends, a musical geared toward children from pre-K to 5th grade that embraces curiosity, out-of-the-box thinking, and problem-solving skills. Just last week, 1,500 students and educators joined us for Step Africa, who brought their rhythmic, agility, stunning technique, and electric energy to Merrill Auditorium. With young people, Step Africa uses stepping as a way to promote teamwork, academic achievement, and cross-cultural understanding. Our school-time performance of Step Africa also provided a selection of age-appropriate books centering Black joy, curated by our partners at I'm Your Neighbor Books. And perhaps the most vital addition to our programs, Ovations piloted a wholly new initiative with Arabella Perez of UNE's School of Social Work and launched a healing-centered professional development course for teachers to combat toxic stress while fostering self-compassion and creativity. The workshop centers drama-based pedagogy and somatic practices as a way to creatively engage in embodied ways of learning. The series strengthens educators' understanding of their students and supports them using a trauma and resiliency-informed framework. Your support allows us to further develop our commitment to programmatic excellence by helping us create and provide instructional resource materials, such as our Educator's Guide, which is made freely available for teachers, as well as providing each and every student with a free book related to the performance through Cultivating Curiosity. The more generous you are, the more free books we can distribute, the more quality live performances we can present, and the more professional development and support to educators we can deliver. Your support can ensure as many students as possible continue to have access to the performing arts while uplifting and enhancing the very important role of literacy in young people's lives. We thank you so much for your generosity.